Hello, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. A while ago, I posted a video where I just talked about the history of the grunts in Halo. It was really bad quality, and I pretty poorly explained how the grunts were actually indoctrinated into the Covenant, but I really just made it basically just to see if it would be popular at all, and if I should make more videos talking about Halo stuff. Luckily, it was very popular. Thank you all for that. And so, of course, this means I'm going to turn it into a series. Because I like talking about Halo. I will eventually remake the grunt video to be higher quality and have actual editing and stuff, so don't worry. But, for now, I figured I want to talk about the Hunters. The Hunters, or Megalith Golo, are actually just large creations made up of thousands of smaller worm-like creatures known as the Lek Golo. The Lek Golo hail from the planet Tay, and were originally discovered when the Covenant was looking for Forerunner structures on that planet. However, upon the discovery of the planet Tay, they also found the Lek Golo on the planet, obviously. The Lek Golo were actually eating away at the Forerunner structures, and the Covenant didn't like this. So the Prophets appointed an Arbiter, and the Arbiter was set with the destruction of the Lek Golo. While investigating and researching what the Lek Golo actually are, he stumbled upon primitive versions of the Hunters, and eventually found that trying to eliminate this race of worm-like creatures just wouldn't be possible. He could not get rid of them all without glassing the planet and losing all of that Forerunner technology. So the Covenant thought it would be better to tame them, and eventually they were able to, giving us the Hunters. But what are the Hunters? The Hunters are actually thousands of Lek Golo worms, as I stated previously, to make up a Megalith Golo. The Megalith Golo are actually two creatures known as a bond brother. They split into a group of two after one Megalith Golo becomes too big. The Hunters have a spirit bond, and when one dies, the other one becomes incredibly infuriated and completely loses all sense of what to do in combat and basically just bum rushes in melee or really shoots without thinking. The Hunters actually have been involved in the Human Covenant War since the beginning. They were involved in not only the attack on Harvest, but also the attack on Arcadia. It was during this time, during the war on Harvest and Arcadia, that the Hunters started to be used to make Scarabs, and this carried on till not only the end of the Covenant, but also into the Banished, where it is still currently being used. Then they were involved on the Fall of Reach, but they didn't wear blue armor, they wore a more white, kind of pearly color. It's really odd for Hunters, and we don't see it anywhere else any other time. This time around, they sport fuel rod cannons and have armor that's almost in layers. Then, on the attack of Alpha Halo, they were in Thelphadam's fleet, and again sported fuel rod cannons, though this time they are much shorter than any other time they are seen in a Halo game. During the events of Halo 2, they are taller and now use beam cannons instead of fuel rod cannons. During the attack on New Mombasa, the Hunters remain the same as they did in Halo 2, although sometimes there are also Gold Hunters, which have no differences other than now using fuel rod cannons again instead of the beam cannons. This is the exact same as in Halo 3, where they again use beam cannons and stand out about the same height as they did in Halo 2. Although interestingly, the Gold Hunters are actually not present. Then, during the post-war era that Halo 4 and 5 takes place in, Hunters are seen in much darker colored armor and almost black, and their armor goes from being, well, like a suit of armor and becomes more beetle-like. Also in Halo 5, there are several ranks of Hunters, some being red and some being white. Hunters are now also equipped with a fuel rod cannon again, and in Halo 5, they have a secondary cannon that can rapid-fire shots. During their time with the Banished, the Hunters remain pretty much the same, except now they wear red armor and have other versions like Captains, Scarred, and Goliaths. During the attack on Zeta Halo, Hunters return to their classic blue armor, although sometimes red Hunters also make an appearance. Interestingly, the Captain, Scarred, and Goliath seem to not make any appearance, which is odd. Well, there you have it, a very simplified breakdown of the Hunters from the Covenant. Tell me which alien species from Halo you think I should talk about next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!